I need you to listen to me before you breathe again. My dear kid, I've been phoning you for a very long time. Through the quiet times when your heart was drawn in an odd way. Through those who gave you the words you needed at the perfect moment. I have been reaching for you through the gifts that warmed you and the storms that shook you. I've made every effort to capture your interest. I love you more than you can comprehend, not because I want to dominate you. This is my last attempt to get in touch with you in this manner. I'm saying this to wake you up, not to scare you. This is not a typical time. It's not arbitrary. My voice meeting your heart in a way you can no longer ignore is a sacred moment that was predetermined before you were born. I am aware of the weight you've been bearing. I see the fears you suppress throughout the day and the ideas that keep you up at night. I have witnessed you pretend to be happy for other people while your heart aches in private. I've heard the questions you're afraid to ask out loud, and I have experienced the weight of your silent struggles. You might believe that nobody really gets it. However, I do. Every heartbreak, I was there. You felt alone at all times. In each tear that dropped unnoticed. To me, you are not invisible. You are not overlooked. I've never looked away from you. I'm here now, nearer than the air you take in. Additionally, I am speaking to you urgently because I need you to know something before it's too late. You are at a pivotal moment in your life, and the decision you make now will influence everything that follows. I'm extending my hand to you once more, not as a far-off God, but as someone who genuinely loves you and would sooner die than be without you. I've been waiting for this time, so take it seriously. I'm calling you home because I'm here. I have seen you linger in places that have sapped your hope and dulled your brightness, wandering through valleys you were never supposed to be there. You have attempted to fill the void with things that seem to bring you comfort, but they have only made you more agitated. You've looked for solace in arms that couldn't embrace you the way your soul requires, and you've sought answers from words that couldn't heal you. Nevertheless, I never left those locations, not to condemn you, but to be the light that could guide you out. I followed you into the shadows. I have patiently waited for you to realize that my love will always find you, no matter where you go or how far you drift. Time is of the essence, which is why I am speaking to you now. Certain phases of life are irreversible once they end, and you are currently on the brink of one. I'm laying out a path of healing for you, one that will release you from the bonds you believed you would always be bound by and heal your deepest wounds. But you have to hold my hand. Love cannot be coerced, so I won't force you. Only with all the affection of a father who longs for his kid to return home can I extend an invitation to you. Listen to me. This goes beyond simply trying harder to be nice or altering a few habits. This has to do with giving up. This is about allowing me to give you new life by letting go of all your burdens, sins, and fears. I want to replace the loneliness with my unwavering presence, the chaos with calm, and the shame with joy. My life for you is more than just a pipe dream. Right now it is accessible. However, the door won't remain open indefinitely. I want you to walk through it today, to have complete faith in me, and to think that my love for you is genuine and unwavering. I've done everything I can to get in touch with you, and now I'm writing from the bottom of my heart, hoping you'll say yes. Are you going to let me in? I am aware that disappointment, betrayal, and the fear of being wounded again have erected barriers around your heart. You've learned to keep others at a distance, to defend yourself, and occasionally even to keep me at a distance. Although those walls may have given you a sense of security, they have also prevented you from experiencing the love you have been yearning for. I'm not here to break you or cause you more suffering. I'm here to restore you from the inside out, heal you, and demonstrate that trust is still achievable. You were meant for more than just survival. So I won't rush you, but I also won't stop calling. I created you with the intention that you would live, love, and walk in the fullness of who you are. You are my melody in the storm, Jesus. If he carried you, you may believe that I don't want you back because you've gone too far or made too many mistakes. However, there is no distance, my child. I'm not going to come to you. I am able to repair any brokenness and pardon any transgression. I have borne the burden of your shortcomings. To ensure that nothing could separate us, I paid the price for every transgression. Before you come to me, you don't need to take care of yourself. Come in exhausted, flawed, and uncertain, and I'll take care of the rest. I'll give you a fresh start and erase the past. I'm putting a decision in front of you right now. either to continue walking alone or to allow me to accompany you. I won't guarantee that things will always be simple, but you won't ever have to deal with it by yourself. I swear. I will be your anchor when the storms threaten to drag you under, your light when the darkness envelopes you, and your strength when you have none. This is not merely another opportunity. It's the opportunity. There's a reason you sense my attraction. There's a reason you're here right now. I've made every effort to get in touch with you. My voice is clear now. I'm holding out my arms. My heart is prepared. I just want you to come. I have been walking by you in every season, my child. I kept you from falling even when you couldn't see me. Your heart was heavy, and your steps seemed slow. I was getting ready for the dawn light, when you thought the night would never end. I am aware of the questions you've been harboring for a very long time. I am aware of the suffering you have attempted to conceal during times you wish you could go back in time. Despite everything I have witnessed, I have never abandoned you. I have loved you despite all of your setbacks, uncertainties, and tears. I have made numerous calls to you. I have reached out to you when you were happy and when you were broken. Through subtle whispers, the people I put in your life, blessings, and even storms. You didn't always notice me, but I will always love you. I've been patient, hoping that one day you'll be able to clearly hear my voice and recognize that I'm speaking to you. That day is right now. This is not a coincidence. I planned it before you were even born, which is why you are listening to me now. There's a way ahead of you that will not remain open indefinitely, which is why I am speaking to you urgently. I have peace, healing, and blessings ready for you. But only if you go with me and hold my hand will they be yours. I don't want you to be flawless. I'm not asking for all the answers. I'm pleading with you to have enough faith in me to start. I'll give you strength, protection, and guidance. I will transform your suffering into a testament and your challenges into successes. You are not overlooked. You're not too far away. I have made every effort to get in touch with you, since you are my cherished kid. This is my last request that you come near me. Allow me to mend your heart, and allow me to guide you into the life I have planned for you. Will you respond to me today? Listen carefully, my youngster, since the day of your birth. I have followed every move you have taken. I have witnessed both your laughter and your tears. I have witnessed both your strength and weakness. I have seen you prevail in conflicts that no one else was even aware you were engaged in. I have also witnessed your moments of wanting to give up since life was too much for you to bear. I witnessed it all, never far away, never quiet, never disregarding you. I was at your side, keeping you together when everything seemed to be crumbling, even when you believed I had forgotten about you. We've been talking for a very long time. Sometimes it's a message from a stranger, sometimes it's a soft peace in your heart, and sometimes it's situations that seem too ideal to be a coincidence. At other times, I contacted you through closed doors, delays, and what you perceived as setbacks, but were actually my safeguards. In the calm and the storm, in the beauty and the suffering, I have attempted to connect with you. I was constantly calling you to get closer to me, even if you might not have noticed. You have looked everywhere for answers, but I am the only one who can provide you with the truth you seek. I hold the love you have been yearning for, the serenity your heart has been yearning for, and the meaning you have been searching for. Until you were ready to accept them, I kept them secure for you. And now, I'm telling you, this is the time, my child. It's not just another day. This is a pivotal moment in your life. This is my last attempt to communicate with you in this manner, before you enter a time when your decisions will have a greater impact than you can imagine. I am aware that you are weary of worrying so much. I can see how you have occasionally been hanging on by a thread, appearing happy on the outside, while suffering on the inside. I am aware that despite feeling empty within, you made an effort to be strong for everyone else. This is no longer how you must live. When you're not feeling well, you don't have to pretend. I'm not requesting that you make an impression on me or change before you arrive. I want everything from you. Your suffering, your guilt, your anxiety, your aspirations, and your entire being. I'm capable of managing everything. The only person who can mend your shattered heart and replace the void you've been feeling for so long is me. Although this season has been challenging, it hasn't been in vain. I've heard every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, and every night you stayed up wondering if anything would ever change. Even if you couldn't see it, I was working. I've been constructing a path for you, removing barriers from your path and unlocking doors you can't yet see. But now you have to believe me. You have to hold my hand and follow my guidance. We greatly appreciate your support. Our goal is to make you happy and inspire a strong sense of devotion to God. You can use the super thanks button below if you would like to assist. This is something that the enemy does not want you to hear. He will attempt to convince you that this message is not intended for you, that you're too far away, that your opportunity has been lost. Don't pay attention to such lies. I still own you. I still love you. You are still selected. That cannot be altered by anything you have done. I have the ability to restore what you have lost. I prepared a small but secure path for you. It is full of unimaginable blessings, joy, and serenity. But you have to make a decision right now. You are unable to maintain one foot in the life that is ruining you and the other in the life I have planned for you. You cannot expect to walk in freedom if you continue to cling to the things I am asking you to let go of. You have to decide. I'm calling you, my darling, to let go of the burdens you've been carrying for far too long. Release the resentment, and the rage. Let go of the need to be in charge of everything. Give up attempting to use your own strength to win every conflict. I'll stand up for you. I'll keep you safe. I'll let you sleep, but you have to allow me. This is not a fleeting moment. It's an invitation. I'm offering you a fresh start, a complete life, and a new beginning. I've made every effort to get in touch with you. I have spoken both in blessings and in loss, in whispers and in storms. And now I am clearly speaking to you with unwavering love and unavoidable urgency. Now come to me. Don't wait. Don't look away. I am prepared to guide you into your destiny, which is in my hands. I assure you that if you accept my hand today, you will witness my goodness in ways you have never seen before. You will witness wounds healed, joy restored, chains broken, and prayers answered. You will understand what it means to walk beside me rather than only have faith in me from afar. You'll realize that all of your waiting, crying, and hardships brought you to this point, this decision, and the life I'm giving you. My darling, I have made every effort to read you. I'm calling you by name and speaking to your heart right now. Will you respond? Can I take you home, please? In order for me to give you what would heal you, will you have enough faith in me to let go of what is causing you pain? I'm prepared. I'm holding out. I adore you. Allow me to transport you back to times you've forgotten, my kid. There were times when you felt like you were standing by yourself, but my hands were supporting you. On other evenings, you could hardly breathe due to the pressure of a discomfort on your chest. Nevertheless, you managed to reach the morning. It wasn't a coincidence. Furthermore, it wasn't only your strength. I was the one. When you felt like you had nothing left, I was a breath in your lungs. When you started crying, I was a silent person in the room. You will bite through this, even if you don't know where those words came from, said the quiet voice. Do you recall instances when you were walking on a route that abruptly changed? You couldn't figure out why a door shut so abruptly. You mistook it for rejection, but I was being protected. You believed that I had stolen something from you. However, I was preventing you from going down a path that could have hurt you. Because I battled for you, I have protected you from threats you were unaware of and conflicts you were spared. I have deflected darts meant for your heart by standing in front of you like a shield. Storms that would have drowned you have been stopped by me. You have no clue how many times I prevented catastrophe from happening to you because I could not allow my plans for you to fall through. I never turn away from you. Even when you did turn away from me, I continued to adore you despite your doubts. I continued to keep an eye on you even after you made your own decisions. I followed you into the shadows when you felt like you had strayed too far, waiting for your heart to soften once more. You've never known how close I've always been. You have fought in conflicts that others were unable to witness. You have battled pessimism, guilt, and dread in secret mental battles. And I have supported each and every one of them. When lies attempted to silence you, I whispered the truth. When panic began to rise in your chest, I murmured peace. When the voices around you made you feel insignificant, I reminded you of your value. I've been battling with you the entire time, which is why you survived. My morning light is you. Nothing about you is concealed from me. Lord, if he gives you fresh hope, my dear. I see every aspect of your personality, the power you are unaware of, the wounds you keep to yourself, the dreams you conceal. I see every one of them, and you have my undying love. Your frailty does not surprise me. I don't feel guilty about your mistakes. I don't feel let down by your difficulties. Even though I knew them before they arrived, I still went with you. I continue to refer to you as mine. I want you to know that your tale does not finish with the season you are now in. Your hardships were meant to prepare you, not to break you. For the next phase of your trip, I have been molding your character, strengthening your heart, and deepening your faith. What appeared to be a delay was actually preparation. What appeared to be quiet was actually me operating in ways you were not yet able to see. But now is the moment for you to take the lead, my child. You have an open route ahead of you, and I'm prepared to guide you into a new chapter filled with joy, healing, and restoration. If you put your trust in me, the agony of the past won't follow you. If you allow me to cut the chains that have bound you, they will break. If you put your heavy loads in my hands, they will be lifted. In this, you're not by yourself. You've never been alone yourself. I have been watching over every second of your life. I've seen every step you've taken. I can't let you miss the life I made for you, so I've done all in my power to get in touch with you. This is not only a request, it's a rescue. I'm now reaching for you. Do you want to hold my hand? Will you allow me to guide you the remaining distance? I'll show you what it means to actually live if you let me. You will receive tranquility from me that the world cannot provide. I will bring happiness into your heart that nothing can take away. I will guide you to the top of the tallest mountains and accompany you through every valley. I only ask that you have enough faith in me to proceed. I want you to know how much I love you before you move forward. My darling, I don't love you in fragments. And it's not just when you succeed that I love you. I have complete, unwavering love for you. Before you even knew my name, I loved you. Even when you were far away from me, I still loved you. And as you hear these words, I love you. You have always been inside my arms at all times. I consider you to be precious, even though you may think of yourself as defective, broken, or undeserving. When I created you in your mother's womb, I saw the beauty I put within of you. I see the potential you have yet to realize, the dreams you hold, and the goodness in your heart. You are not an error. You are not overlooked. There is yet hope for you. Nothing will alter the fact that you are mine. Every aspect of your life is inscribed in my heart, and your name is engraved on my hands. You have occasionally questioned whether I still had a plan for you, when you felt like you were walking in circles and the route ahead was uncertain. However, I can now assure you that I have never forgotten your mission. Your narrative did not end with delays, detours, or unanswered prayers. Even when you were unable to comprehend it, I was weaving every moment together for your benefit. What you believed to be the end was merely a respite. What you perceived as failure was actually me pointing you in the direction of something better. But now, my darling, I have to talk urgently. I'm calling you to a road that won't be available indefinitely. This is the time that has been set aside for you. I've been patient, but there are times to wait and times to take action, and it's time to relocate. The chance I provided for you will pass if you hesitate too long. Additionally, I don't want you to miss it. I'm holding the door open for you right now. However, things won't always be this way. I'm asking you to let go of the things that hold you back, the bad habits that hurt you, the voices that pull you away from me, and the fear that prevents you from moving forward. I won't use force to take them away from you. Love is not coercive. Love extends an invitation. In order for you to freely enter the life I have planned for you, I am calling you to place them at my feet. I will shower you with blessings beyond measure if you say yes to me right now. The scars that have been with you for years will be healed by me. I'll offer you more than you could have ever dreamed of and restore what was gone. I will transform your grief into happiness, your frailty into power, and your uncertainty into clarity. But you have to have faith in me. Today, you have to hold my hand. The lies that claim you are unprepared or that you will fail again should be ignored. I'll accompany you on every step. I'll give you the power you require. I'm not going to abandon you. Even if you can't see it, I have brought you to this point because I know you are prepared. I've done everything I can to get through to you, my child, and now I'm talking to you directly. Come to me. Allow me to transport you into the future I have planned. This message is not merely another one. This is the moment that will change your life. Everything may change at that precise moment. Don't look away. Don't let fear stop you. My darling, I am waiting for you here. Because what I'm going to tell you isn't a recommendation. It's the way to your liberation. You must first offer me your whole, unhappy heart. It's not just the bits you think are simple to give up. Bring me everything. The shattered pieces, the unseen scars, the deep-seated worries, and even the things you're embarrassed to talk about. They're all people I already know. However, I am requesting that you give them to me so that I can complete you. Holding on to what is causing you pain will not help you heal. Give it up and let me to heal you. Secondly, you have to be near me every day. Talk to me in prayer, even if it's just basic words. Perfect language or elaborate statements are not necessary. I'll listen to you if you just speak from the heart. You will find life in the scriptures if you read what I have to say. Worship me, even in a whisper, when you're feeling weak, and you'll feel my presence enveloping you like a cozy blanket in the cold. Don't allow days go by without me, since you will get stronger the more time you spend with me. Third, you need to distance yourself from the things that make you want to distance yourself from me. You are trapped in painful cycles by certain voices, routines, and locations in your life. I'm calling you to leave them right now. This might not be simple. Relationships, comfort, or items you relied on for years could be lost. However, I assure you that anything you give up will be greatly outweighed by what I give you in return. And I have to warn you, my dear, that the adversary will attempt to exploit your hesitancy if you disregard my summons. He'll make you doubt yourself. Telling you that you can make a decision later is not important right now. However, later is not guaranteed. Your heart may get more difficult each time you reject my voice. And that's not what I want for you. I want you to be set free. Instead of being imprisoned by fear, I want you to be alive with delight. I have prepared my life for you. The breakthroughs, the healing, and the tranquility are all accessible. But today you have to hold my hand. Enter the light I have prepared for you and move out of the shadows. Don't turn around. Keep moving forward despite the burden of your past. On the other side of your yes, everything you've been yearning for is waiting. I've made every effort to get in touch with you. Through storms and blessings, I have spoken. In times that rocked your world and in whispers, I have called you. And now that I'm here, I'm speaking straight to your heart and letting you know that this is your time. Will you put your trust in me? Are you going to follow me? Can I make a difference in your life? I'm holding out my arms. My heart is prepared. Now come to me. Say, Jesus, wash me in your mercy. I will guide you into a season unlike anything you have ever experienced if you seek rejuvenation. And take my hand right now, my child. I will replenish the dry spots in your heart with life-giving water. You will be able to breathe freely, and the weight that has been on your chest for years will be lifted. You'll feel the weight lift as the bonds that have tied you in remorse, guilt, and terror shatter. I will replace your sadness with happiness so profound that not even surrounding storms can take it from you. I shall envelop you in a tranquility that the world cannot provide. You will also stroll with an unshakable sense of freedom. I'll make up for the years you believe were lost. I will revitalize the dreams you buried because you believed it was too late. I will either mend or replace the connections that were meant to be your blessings. I will bring gain where there has been loss. I will create meaning where there has been suffering. Even the scars that once made you feel undeserving will serve as evidence of my strength and affection. No one can close the doors I shall open for you. Opportunities that you never thought were possible will become apparent to you. I'll direct your steps so you follow the precise route I've planned for you. I'll give you the discernment to make decisions that lead to life rather than death. And I'll do you a favor so that what seemed unattainable may all of a sudden come past. However, my presence will be my greatest present to you, surpassing all of these blessings. You will understand what it's like to walk by me, hear my voice, and sense my presence every single day. My soul will always be with you, guiding you when you are uncertain, consoling you when you are in pain, and bolstering you when you feel weak, so you won't ever again question whether you are alone. I want to give you this. However, I won't make you do anything. I've set it in front of you like a table with all the things your soul has been longing for. You just need to show up. Saying yes is all that is required. I've done everything I can to get through to you. My child, I've been getting ready for this moment. I'm ready to guide you into the life you were meant to lead, and I'm standing in front of you with open arms. Don't look away. Don't let fear stop you. Now the door is open. Take a stroll with me through it, and you'll never be the same. I don't want you to miss what I planned for you. Therefore, I speak these words with both tenderness and urgency. My darling, I place life and blessings in front of you, but I won't make you pick. It is impossible to force love. It needs to be accepted. You are allowed to turn away, but doing so will change the course of events. Opportunities will end. Now open doors will close, and the adversary will attempt to fill the void with attractive but soul-starving items. I'm not saying this to scare you, but rather to let you know how valuable this moment is. Walking away now won't make the weight you've been carrying go away on its own. Without my touch, the wounds you attempt to conceal will not heal. The world's promises won't make up for the loneliness you experience in solitude. I've seen the paths those routes take. They also result in greater regret, emptiness, and evenings when you question whether your life will ever change. I have often attempted to protect you from that suffering. However, you are choosing to walk without protection I have been providing if you close your heart to me now. However, everything changes if you turn to face me and say yes. It's everything, not just one thing. Finally, your heart will be able to rest. You'll start to see clearly and the confusion will go away. Knowing that I am leading you, you will walk with assurance. Your life will be rooted in my love, so you won't be carried away by every wave. I'll take what the adversary intended to destroy you and use it to your advantage. I'm calling on you to put all of your trust in me, not only the pieces that are simple to offer, but also the ones you kept concealed and that you believe I wouldn't accept. I still refer to you as mine, even though I already know them. You are unable to surpass both my love and my grace. All I ask is that you grasp my hand and allow me to guide you home. This is your time. This is the moment that will change your life. I've made every effort to get in touch with you, and I'm talking clearly now. Make a life decision. Make the decision to hope. Pick me. I am present. My arms are wide open, ready to provide you with more than you could have ever imagined, asked for, or dare to think was possible. Don't let this opportunity pass. I'll alter everything if you say yes. The words I speak now are the ones your soul has been yearning for. So listen to me one more time. My child, you are not here by coincidence. It's not just another day. And these are more than just noises in the air or words on a page. Before the course of your tale changes, I, your creator, rescuer, and redeemer, am reaching out to you one more time. You believed you would never see light again after I accompanied you into Val. I have supported you during storms so intense that you believed you would be carried away. Nevertheless, you continue to stand, breathe, and hear my words. It's not a coincidence. Grace is that. I am that person. I have seen you engage in fights that others were unable to witness. Battles that made you feel exhausted and uncertain about your ability to continue. When the room was quiet and dark, I witnessed the tears you shed. When you tried to fall asleep but were unable to stop thinking, I could feel the weight on your chest. I've heard the murmurs of doubt telling you that you'll never be enough, that nothing will ever change, and that you'll never be free. Those whispers are false, my darling. They're not mine. I've referred to you as selected. I've referred to you as loved. I've claimed you as my own. There are other lives besides the one you have been leading. You were meant for more, greater love, more joy, more serenity, and more purpose. You weren't made only to get by every day. You were made to walk with me in a closeness that no one can take away from you, to experience life to the fullest. I want to give you the rest you've been seeking, to fill the voids in your heart, and offer you the blessings I've been holding for this particular season. But you have to make a decision right now. I've opened a door for you, and it's not a fleeting opportunity. It's the opportunity. You will be amazed at how I work if you walk through it. Prayers you believed were forgotten will be answered. In locations you thought were lost forever, you will see restoration. You will notice that you are no longer bound by the past and are walking in freedom. I'm standing here with my arms outstretched. Prepare to take the weight off your shoulders. Wipe away the tears from your eyes and fill your heart with new melody. I won't drag you through this door, though I won't coerce you. Love always gives you a choice, which is why I'm offering it to you. I've done everything I can to get through to you, my child. I have spoken both in the storm and in the silence. I've sent folks to remind you of my love and put signs in your path. I have shouted through the changing of the seasons and whispered to you at night. And now I'm speaking clearly, without distance and without a veil. This is your time. Don't look away. Don't wait. Now come to me. Allow me to be your tranquility. Allow me to be your source of strength. My dear, let me be your home. Because I'm not done talking to you. I still need to put some things deep in your heart, so they won't be taken. You have traveled on a variety of routes, some of which are smooth and some of which are thorny. You have journeyed through shadowy valleys and stood in dazzling sunlight. I have never lost sight of you despite anything. I continued to look at you even when you turned away. I remained close even when you could not feel me. I could never abandon the person I have named mine. Thus my love has accompanied you through every season. I am aware of your exhaustion. I am aware of the weight of the questions that are constantly on your mind. I'm sure you ponder why some doors remain closed and why some prayers seem to go unanswered. Every delay served as a protection. My darling, every closed door was my hand protecting you from an invisible threat, and every no represented protection. I have been working for your benefit in ways that you won't fully comprehend until you look back. This is not the moment to retreat out of fear. The time to surge in confidence is now. I'm calling you to leave the waiting area and enter the walking area. I'm requesting that you let go of the things that are burdening you, the sorrow you've carried for years, the false beliefs you've had about yourself, and the regrets you keep repeating. They have prevented you from moving freely into the future I have planned for you because they are hefty chains. Now give them to me. Don't take them up again. Instead, put them at my feet. Type Amen. And share with faith if you think this word is from heaven.